Man, can I go make some tea without my whole factory breaking? Because, something broke. Something very much broke. What's going on? This makes no sense. What happened? Okay, so this is... So first of all, I need to remove you, because you'll be my backup. So I can make a little bit, but... What's keeping... I think you are actually not working. Oh! Huh, I see. This backed up. So they're not getting the mineral water. That is interesting. Shouldn't you be prioritized? You do get prioritized here, and you... Priority input. Priority output. Yeah. Huh. No, let me first... make some space, because I think I know how I can, in theory, solve this, but... That's a bit of a strange one. What I had before is a slightly different setup, where I removed this. Yeah, can I make it into stone yet? I don't think I can. I don't think I unlocked it. Yeah, you produce... In theory, I could do this one, actually. I think I'll just quickly go back to you then. It's what I used to have, and I think it's just best to keep that. Because it basically makes it so that I don't need to worry about like the any extra output will be like divided in 6 or so. I just want to get a little bit of where did I place my... See, in this case, it would actually have been useful to have my windmills. I think I might put them back just to start fixing this brown out a little bit better. And then I could do this. So this is all, in theory, just to keep this running for a while. Alright, let's go grab those. Should be here. I just need it to start up a teeny tiny amount. I basically don't want to... what I want to prevent is the entire base from dying, basically. Let me remove this and like take one stack. Also, where are you damaged? I also cleared out the cleared out some nests, which was fairly easy, thankfully. Yeah, so 2 stacks of you. Just put them down here as backup. All I need to happen is... Are you actually, like, moving? I know you have low power, but... Oh, look. Look at how slow they are. Alright, let me, There is enough on the belts elsewhere that I could do this for everything, and it should be fine. But all I need is for this to kickstart a bit. So for these to start running and producing stuff. You can see they do run out extremely quickly. Right, let me go grab some more and fire up all of them. There we go. So there we go. Just needs to hold out a little bit. I will also take some of you in my inventory just so to get you going. Because you can imagine the only real issue here is I also need to set you to priority output to the right. That just needs to get filled up immediately. Okay, now you should be running. Yeah, there we go. We're fairly close to building our next whatchamacallit, building our next power production facility. Let's see, are you required? Yeah, so you're also required for power production, but it's just you which are. Let's see, how do I need a marker to know when it's getting all bad. I think what I'll do is I will add a. Let's see if this actually works. Yeah, so you see the belt slowly filling up more and more, I think. Yeah, so I wonder. Yeah, so this in theory isn't enough. I'll expand this, I think. It depends, like, you see, this thing is not filling up, and I want it to fill up, which means that you're not producing enough. Just because you don't have enough inputs. Your water? Your water does get reused, but you are full ingredient shortage. Yeah, but we need both, buddy. I think I see the issue. Yeah, so see these? They're not really. Are they continuously producing? See, you're not, for example, and you know why? It's because you're set up completely wrong. Because your water pretty useful, but you shouldn't be getting it from there. You should be getting it from here. And now, water is the excess product here. So I can fairly simply fix this by just saying, hey, you are now going to be waterlogging that, and then I just change your recipe to be water. There we go. So now these should be continuously running. There will still be an issue here, but you should still be producing enough, I think. Because now I should be able to just stop having to babysit this. And it should work. But yeah, Once I get that other recipe, it should start working a lot better. But yeah, it's just it's just too much. So it doesn't matter that I have all of these, I'm just not getting enough mineralized water. Let me think, what's another good way to fix this? One thing there really is, well, one thing I could do is actually disconnect you. Kind of do the same thing with you. And there's nothing that produces more crushed stone, I think. 6 on 2, water. Yeah, you're the best one, so I don't want that. And I also don't want mixed stuff, because that is truly awful. Then put you into a chest as well, and since you're a steel chest, you'll be working a lot faster. So yeah, see, there is just a brownout waiting to happen again. And so as you can see, I do have a backup here. What I think I'll do is I'll do this. Can I make a siren or something, or an alarm? Horn? What is it called again? It's like some way you can signal. You can let a sound be played based on a signal. What was it again? Yeah, there we go. A programmable speaker. That's what I want. Because what I can do is then grab like cable. Got a bit of cable. And say, hey, global playback. If what is this? Is the charcoal falls below, like say 2000, then show alert. Let's do charcoal. Low charcoal. There we go. So this should be working now. Yeah. So this should now be a buffer that if it falls low should start screaming at me, which is good. Right. So this is not a situation. It's a bit annoying because this will get consumed faster. This will get produced faster if I have a if I actually consume things here, which I am just not doing at the moment. Let's see, we no longer need the other one. I'll get rid of you. And now we have our beautiful boars. Let me think. You're our backup. So at least it should tell, like the factory should never die, but it'll just be extremely slow. Feels like Seablock. There's also been an update. I think the only thing I changed that I researched Advanced Manganese 2. I couldn't research anything else. I think some recipes got shifted around, but I'm not entirely sure. I think they changed something about like... I think they changed some recipes for this, but I don't think I've got access to anything new. Nothing really interesting. Yeah, you're all permanently backed up. This is not the worst thing. On Seablocks, are there waves of critters? No. There are islands of enemies, as you can see. And these do expand. Like, I still have... Like, pollution is not something that it's disabled, in fact. I think Sea Fusion did that. So there's no cloud. And there will be no spawns. But as the further I get out, the bigger they'll be. There should be, like, big acid worms here. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you want to see something really... So there are different ones here. So, see that? There's tons of different colors now. I can actually show you a little bit better if I start walking. I had to go here to grab some trees. Yeah, so there are biters that will block your expansion. Once they're basically an issue until you get artillery. Then it's never going to be an issue anymore. At all. Right now I would like to have a sniper, because that'll allow me to properly shoot them from a distance. For now, that's not going to be happening, though. Let's see. So yeah, you seem to be doing okay now. That is good. So right now, there's only half a belt of buffer here. I would like to change that. Can do that by alternating it. This, in theory, doubles the buffer I have here, which is good. I would just like to have more. I can up the increase, but I think this will still be a decent energy production method, and once I get my stone, because then I can basically disconnect this, and it shouldn't be an issue anymore. For now, though, we can continue what we were working on last stream. Yeah, it's really that crushed stone. Alright, so, we were working on our metal production. I have a feeling I will be kind of ignoring my previous plans and slightly building it elsewhere, but that shouldn't be an issue. Let me grab some landfill. And let's go expand. Oh, shite. Yeah, I'm playing on times 10 speed because I'm lazy. I really shouldn't, though. It's also not an issue here. This unbuilt factory to my right is because I don't need it at the moment. And whatchamacallit, I don't need it right now, and it's you know, a very annoying and difficult thing to build. There are errors here as well. I'll probably have to fix that. I can fairly easily do that by just canceling the ghosts, which I probably will, because I need to like fix, like, this structure just needs to be copied over properly again. It's not the most difficult. Once I have bots, it'll be very easy to do. The reason why is that these inserters have to be placed extremely precisely, and a bot can do that much easier than I can. So if I now copy that over, it should work a lot better. You have an item ingredient shortage. That is interesting, because that means that probably you don't get a charcoal at all. You are grabbing the wrong thing. Drop, pick up. There we go. Fix that. That's, for example, one of those things that I need to... That's like one of those things, for example, that just breaks here. And there's not much I can do about it without like meticulously checking they're all in the same state. Which works pretty well. Anyway, we have our Omnite. I think, was this enough for one row? I think it was enough for a single row, and I couldn't build the other one because I'm smart. Here, 54 in total. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10 per row. Yeah, so I can double this up. Just good. So. There we go. Now I need this is very annoying, but it is the best way of doing it. There we go. And now what I can do is I can fairly easily just do that, and it'll copy the position. The reason why I've done it like that is so that all the belts get populated equally. Not per se a huge issue if they don't, it's just slightly better if it happens that way. Should ditch you as well. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. I spent a bunch of time today on coding crap and doing a lot of work that turned out to be useless, which is always a great spin of a great way to spend your day. One of my what did I want to grab? Oh yeah, more power pearls. One of my one of the projects I'm working on right now uses a lot of matrix operations, and I am using a specific type of matrix called the object is called float matrix, which is exactly what you think it is. It's just a giant float array under the hood. Yeah, just a giant float array under the hood that I work with, and I do a lot of work with it. It's fairly complicated and fairly I do a lot of modifications and remolding on the data. And I was not sure what would be best to use the double or the float array, because a double array has double the data size. It's a lot bigger, you know, twice as big. But a lot of Java functions we're using natively worked with doubles. So there I also had a lot of conversion commands between the two. So my question was today as well was, okay, what is actually faster? So I spent a whole bunch of time retooling everything to use double matrices, and that was a lot of work. I had to change a lot of functions, and before the array would give me a float array and I would need a float array, I had to convert that to a double array, or sorry, from double to a float array. Tons of work. End result, twice as slow, which frankly surprised me. I didn't expect it to be that slow. The reason for that most likely is fairly simple, namely the data you have to copy over is literally twice as much. And apparently that was a major factor still, which doesn't really surprise me. Okay, this is going to be extremely annoying. Just cancel all of this. It was annoying to figure out. It was a bit annoying to revert as well, but hey, at least I know now. What else? I had to do some LUT stuff. The issue with ImageJ is that its services are a bit not very well defined. Like, there's some really strange under the hood stuff going on, which in theory could lead to are you just not going to check your connection? Which in theory could lead to a service just not being properly initialized. Just in case that happens, I add in some backup values. Which in my case is, instead of actually having like a proper file, I just hard code it. Which is, frankly, extremely stupid. I also don't really care. Oh yeah, some tin and copper got on this belt a while ago. I didn't know it was actually here as well. Oh well, now that's fixed. Yeah. So I had to spend some time coding that in, which I first thought, okay, this should be easy, right? I could just download a file and load it in, but no. ImageJ has a lot of different data types, which make it much more difficult than it should be to work with some things. And this was frankly easiest. Not that I expect it'll ever be needed. Like, if I fail to load the LUT surface, there's probably bigger issues going on. Alright, so we have our belts. Theory, they actually need more, but nah. So now the big question is, what do I do with these? So I would really rather not build these yet, but I kind of need this. Kind of need Jibolite for that. I think actually I won't be building with this recipe in mind. Actually, I need it for now. I should actually start working on you as well. You're not a lot of work, which is good. Let me see. So what do you need? You need a bit of water, a bit of crushed stone, which I get from everything else, so I can't do that yet. Sulfuric acid and some charcoal. Yeah, so you can see the production that it's with this array subtracted is huge. Ironically, that's because of you. The thing is that by the time let me think here. I could actually already. Nah, I think I used the stone somewhere. No, that's over here. By the time that I swap this out for the better recipe, I can directly make crushed stone from the other stuff. I can in fact already do that right now. Say, hey, we're gonna be, I can show like disabled recipes. Here, the worst one is perfectly fine, or I think this will be the worst one. I could say this, oh, yeah, and then I could make you from stone, and then I could make the stone with you, and then I just turn on matrix solver, and there I need 32 of it, which is still quite a lot, but the thing is, we're not gonna have that much, because I'll have, actually, you produce 30 to 1. Isn't there a worse one that I would use? Oh, they're not ordered very well, are they? 6 on 6, that's what I would use. Which is ironically more, because it makes sense. But that's the one I'll have. Actually, I'll actually have the pure one. Just 28. Yeah. Anyway, this stone, I could do it like this right now, and then you will see, okay, hey, you're gonna overproduce crushed stone by like, oh, I see, you're overproducing the other ones as well. Yeah, you're overproducing that. Oh well. Anyway, it'll be fine. That's the TLDR. But I still need to make sure to not overbuild things, because this requires 100 of these. It won't. In fact, I think I should actually start just making... Yeah, I should actually start building for the other one. Yeah, let's do that. That means this is actually immense overkill what I'm making. Anyway, it should be fine. So we'll grab... which one do we have actually for you? 6.2 to 4.2. Just grab the middle of the road one. Eventually it'll become better. The middle of the road will mean that I have a fairly poor result at the start, but I'll get a better result later. The good thing is that I built this factory to produce... How do you say it? More? Not per se more, but to produce a larger amount. Originally, I basically just divided it in two because it wasn't feasible. I had like 30 of each resource. So now I click this away, and it should, yeah. But now it wants to produce enough crushed stone, I think. Or do I just need 40? Yeah, I'm overproducing a huge amount of this because it wants the crushed stone from it. So let's not do that. Just say, hey, we're going to make this directly from stone. And the reason why this should still work fine is because I can basically tell, hey, supplement, like, how much stone do you need? You need about 62. We produce enough, actually. Huh, but why are you putting you up so high, then? You still want stone. Oh, that's why. Here we go. But why are you so high? Because that makes no sense. Okay, 13.8. Okay, now it's doing it correctly. Oh, is it because, let's see, 23, 23, 23, 23, and now you're 100, yeah. That is really strange. Why is it doing that? Anyway, I can basically tell this to make it from stone. Where's the pure stone one? No matter. Nah, see, oh yeah, here we go. So now this is what I need. So if we look back at the numbers that I immensely overmade, we only need 33 now instead of 54. This means that the 20 I've built will basically already be enough. The only thing I need to keep in mind is that these two are gonna come from the same block now, but the belt amounts are still good. But why are you so ridiculous? You're actually fairly similar. Actually, you're better than this one. I just need more of it because it's used in multiple ones. All right, that's great. So let's start actually building this. I have thought about already making trains. I think it might not even be the worst idea. What I can do is see if I can actually do it like this. I could have a train line go... where would actually be a good idea? Because I will be deleting this whole chunk. I could use this as an import section. Can I even make the rail stuff already? I need engine units. The reason why is that I'll probably be producing it fairly far away. But I could... Yeah, I think... Come on, there we go. Let's push this away as well. Just thinking about what's the best way to approach this. I think just building it here, in here, is probably the best idea, purely from a space usage standpoint. Alright, how many belts do we produce here in the end? We produce about 4 belts. 4 red belts with... no. Default of item logistics, go for you right now. There we go. So yeah, 6 belts or so. We have 4 right now. We'll just be splitting this up. No need to limit that hard. So basically what I do is 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7... 8 sources. Huh. So I need like a 6 to 8. Jesus Crivens. Could I not do it like here? Nah, don't worry about it. Dude, this will take a little bit of time. There we go. Do we have enough undergrounds? Maybe not. There you go. So this is now spreading it out evenly. So that's great. So now I can actually start. So the access stone they produce, Mark 3. Oh no. We're gonna be using Mark 4s. Sorry, Mark 2s once I actually make this. So now it's actually best to start thinking about how to organize this. So generally, each one gets used by multiple ones. However, for example, you and you don't. They only, okay, you get consumed by these two, and I am using a fairly efficient process for you, aren't I? Fairly inefficient, he says. Okay, maybe I should actually retool this a little bit. Let me think about this. Because silicon ore I am already making. No, that's Crotinium ore extraction. Yeah, you're Crotinium. I need to think about that. Because silicon... we make from silicon ore. And silicon ore... yeah, then we'd have to direct sort silicon ore with just sulfide and ammonium. I can do this. It's not easy. It's not within... because I think I had it for something else to make those catalysts. Was it you? No, it was another process that I had it with already. Because I'm only making mineral catalyst here and not the other ones yet. Oh, that was for you. Yeah, you need the hybrid. Making crystal catalyst is a lot of goddamn work. Let's say it that way. Okay, it's not that much work, but it's annoying. It might be worth to do it now, though. Since in theory... Okay, let me copy you over. Copy. Paste. So, let's go do that. We'll still need iron ore, actually, so should still keep these, you idiot. We'll just also need more. So the reason why is that these more advanced processes almost always require less. And the chance is pretty big that I can just combine the two. So sure, we'll need this, so just make this from somewhere else. And then silicon ore we get by direct sorting. And then we just do yada yada. So is this much better in the end? Well, we'll see. The only issue is balancing this is going to be a bit of a pain. Because these produced geodes will actually be useful. What I can do with that, though, is... yeah, make you into crystal slurry. And then that'll be properly done, I think. Yeah, so what I could tell you, you need to be made from that. And then I can tell you, hey, you can be made by filtering this. And then I just say, hey, red geode. Matrix solver. Nah, then it does... That was the issue, I remember. Yeah, it tries to start making this with this, and it becomes a goddamn mess. Remove you. Anything else that we need that I haven't done yet? Oh yeah, you can go to the bottom. So for you. So is this actually better to do? I'm not entirely sure. Because before we needed... So like we can compare the two actually. So we need 6.3, 2.5, 3.8. Before we needed 5 and 5. Why? From what I recall, this one is fairly good because you actually get more, but here you still get 240. Sure, you get 120 from 12. It's not that great. Maybe the manganese one is probably gonna. Maybe the manganese one is better. So we just delete you and then we paste. Maybe the manganese one is better because you can make manganese ore, whoops, from like itself, from the other thing. So, manganese. So yeah. So now we use half of that. Great. How do we get manganese? Manganese cathode. This is the one we already unlocked, by the way. So spheric acid is fairly easy, and you we get by crushed ferrous mixture. Huh. So you also produce the ore. Interesting. I think this is actually not the best way to do it. But okay, so you're the three of you. That's easier than I thought, but okay, so we went from 5 on 5 to 3.4, 3.4, but it did make the process a bit simpler, I think. We don't longer need catalysts, actually. Interesting. And it seems we can also have a bit of a nickel byproduct, which is not the worst, even. And later on, we can also get cobalt and chrome as a byproduct, which is... I don't like byproducts in this case. You are 6 to 3, and you're 4 to 4, and you're 6 to 3 to... Oh, your ratio is not equal. Yeah, you're way better then. Is this better? entirely sure. It'll require less of this though, so that is actually pretty alright. Is there a better way to get you actually right now? No. There were multiple ways to get you and I'm already using the better one. But it reduced the amount of machines even further, I think. Here. 33 to 33 didn't change at all. It's slightly spread it out, I guess. Just, you know. It needs sulfuric acid, which I guess compensates for it a bit. So 576. 5. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The ferrous mixture gives you a lot of different products, but it's like not that great. So I'm just gonna delete you, go back to you. However, the point that I made before still stands. You are only used by iron. So what I could do is make you on the right and then immediately start doing that one as well. But I need to make sure to actually have a fairly central line for you, because that'll be extremely annoying, because we're actually going to produce like 4 belts. Good grief. They'll all be used to make mineral catalyst as well. Alright, let's get going and stop dilly-dallying here. You're going to be like 1 belt. They're all going to be 1 single belt, so actually that's really good. You're a little over 1. No, you're 15. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we're just going to build this. Yeah, just going to do it. What are you? 6, 2, 6, 3, 5, 7. Let's just do 6 for each. Am I actually producing you consistently already? Did I handcraft all of you? Yeah, because then they'll all get a belt each as well. Let's actually keep a little bit of space. Alright, let's see. So, was it 6 for each, right? So I could do this. Yeah, I think that's best. So then we can actually have probably more production up there. Wonderful. I need to make sure to select the right one. Just going to do a quick design that I could then copy paste. In theory, this should be enough. Once I get the upgrade for this, so this will not be enough now. It will be for you, for example, not for this. It requires 2. But later on, I'll get better belts, yada yada. So this should be fine for a while. Oh no, you are not the right one. Yeah, you were. Whoops. So, are any of these going to produce combined more than 1 belt seed? Yes, they are. So what I should do then is slightly rebuild this. So since that is going to happen, what I can do is this. Have a filter for crushed stone. Oh. And then Actually, no. I should actually do it like this. Just don't think about it, Knaffle. Actually, I needed to keep that. So how much arm am I going to produce here in total? 9, 5, 0, 4, 2. So it's like, what, 2 belts? 0.4, 1, 1.3, 1.4, 1.8, like 0%. That's like 3 belts in total. That's a lot. However, what I think I can do is actually route it all here. Yeah, so what I think I'll do is I'll actually have move you up a little bit so I can actually get like all belts, because we have like 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have like a 6, so I just move you up a bit. Like so. And then what I can do is I can actually route all the stone belts that away. Yeah, but then I need to... What I'd like to do is combine all of them together. I think combining the one that'll come like so. Now I could do like this and just have like, you know. Thing is, I really need more than a single belt. Because what I could do is something like this. That doesn't reach far enough, because but I could do... Oh yeah, I think this will work. This could work. Yeah. I think... The only issue is that I would like you to not to go like that. Because this will forever loop this. Well, it'll sort of loop away. Let's just make it slightly less compact. It's not this entire mess here. So I'll just remove like this row. I'll still have the upper one. But now I can do like this. There we go. And then we have a priority output on the left. So it always gets shunted to the highest one. Now I said I wanted 3 belts. This is actually fairly easy to then add. And I can then even like the top one doesn't need it either. Yeah, so this... Yeah, this will work. Four, 5, 6. And yes, I'll need to change this one as well. But this should give us, you know, a lot better iron production, copper, all the other shebang. So this backup that I'm having right now is because my copper is full. It shouldn't happen anymore. Here, unlike the other one, I do need to make everything, which is a slight. Which is slightly annoying, but it's for a good cause, you know. Anyway, how you doing, Graffel? Man. Yeah, so let me first get the very rough belting going on here. So you go here, you go like that, and you go like that. And yeah, that should be... Yeah, there we go. It's doing all right. There we go. I'm sure after seeing this beauty of you'll feel much better. So this is going to be our ore production for the coming while. I think I actually need more than a single inserter here. I'm gonna place these down now. I won't have enough. I already know that. At least for this step, I'll just build more later. This is overkill. But because it's dedicated, it should be fairly easy to... it'll be fairly easy to just redo it later. So 2 of these are not going to be functioning yet proper. What I can do instead is actually connect them back up. Is change it up a bit later. Yeah, so these 2, I would love to have them produce the other, but they'll be working on this for now. And that means it's a lot more disgusting. Oh yeah, sulfur. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. But since you need a single one, I'm not going to build like this for that. Look at all the delicious omelette ore. Yeah, turns out that I remember what I mentioned last stream is that the one that produced these combined needed a ton more than I would really need. So I checked the numbers. It turns out that I need about 1/3 less. So it used like 100 before. I only need like this. So that is not even with like the very efficient ones. Like this recipe is pretty bad, which means that if I build what I have now, I should be able to like survive at least 2 or 3 proper up tiers with it and still be able to run, like produce a lot more. So with the higher efficiencies, I probably can double this, like easy peasy, which is wonderful. It also means that a few production things are simplified. Like right now, even without the stone that I would get from this too, I can produce enough crushed stone in here to supply the mineral catalyst, which is great. Like each individual also doesn't require that many of these, which means that I can just build like this 6 repeated structure and I'll do just fine. But yeah, hey there, Sea Fusion. Hope you're enjoying this, even when you're not paying for it with your Patreon, because Mr. decided to do hex cells, which I'm clearly an expert in because I already played it for like It's okay, more than those 2 minutes you guys pandered or mentioned, because yes, I did actually play it before. It's quite fun. I think I was pretty alright in it. Don't remember why I didn't complete the other ones. Do I have enough? Yeah, I've got 40. That should, yeah, it's enough. These two are not going to be fun at the start. I'll probably need to filter it out and then maybe destroy a few ones in the meantime. Would you prefer I play Space Chem? I got pretty far in Space Chem, and it wasn't that I didn't enjoy the game that much, just that at a certain point it was just more frustrating than fun to do so, which is kind of unfortunate, because difficult to say. I really loved the game. Really, I need to do it like... Yeah, I need... No matter what, I need 3 poles like this. I don't need you, because you'll get powered by this one. Yeah. Can I place you click and drag? Oh, no, see, that's what I wanted to prevent. Yeah, good, you work. No, but I'm fine with Hexel. See, I enjoyed that game, so I don't mind playing more of it. Not at all, in fact. You could change the inserter position. I have a feeling I might need to add more than one. Oh. Really? No, that's fine. So, I'm not gonna do that just yet. What a shame you missed the brownout at the start of the stream. That was fun. Yeah, see, I think... Yeah, see, they don't get emptied quickly enough. Truly wonderful. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, it's stuck. Okay, that's not exactly representative. I could do this, and it should, in theory, show me. Oh, fuck me, yeah. Crud. Okay, I'll check it with this one. To see if it actually is capable of doing so. And yes, this setup is pretty dumb. Struggling to rub the right evidence against the witness committing perjury in Ace Attorney. Oh yeah, that's Ace Attorney is a lot of fun, but that is really frustrating at moments where, like, I know what you did wrong. I know exactly what you did wrong, but just stop. Just like pressing the right buttons to get them to tell the truth can be really annoying sometimes. So now what I just do is this, and they should tell me if in vacuo you will be fast enough, because you should... I want to know if it refills it. I think it is, yeah. It barely fills it fast enough. But there we go. Yeah, see, so this is really annoying, but it's already... I don't understand why it works that way. So these say, like, oh, there is no space and destination. There, waiting for space and destination, it's just... Anyway, that should be fine later. Just need to fix the rest now. Well, I need to get more splitters. Let's go grab those. Yeah, what actually happened is that this belt was completely full. And, thus, because of that, this was no longer producing mineralized water, which meant that these were not doing anything, which meant that this was going awry. I have now slightly changed it, so that shouldn't be as much of an issue anymore. I have also added an alarm, so it'll yell at me if we run out of backup coal, because I had a backup setup before, which was good because it probably made sure I lasted longer, but of course I had nothing to signal to me, hey, this is draining below a certain level, go fix your shit. Which I now have, so it'll be fine. They also updated Seablock a bit. There hasn't been anything game-breaking yet. I think they added more of the green tech to things. Yeah, remember there was like a few techs we said, oh, you need to research one of these. Yeah, they added it to way more. These all now have this awful tech. So yeah, we're going to need to do proper generation of that technology now. Because like everything up to here, the Biter refugee requires it, and quite a lot of it. Well, not a huge amount of it. Should have researched it. No. We couldn't have, because remember we were like sort of struggling to even just get a few of them. I'm glad I have. They didn't change anything about the stuff we have already researched. They just changed the ones up ahead, because they like the amounts are still the same. But I think they also moved the garden replication recipes somewhere else. I don't recall where, but I think they yeah, so I still have them. I think they moved it to alien farming. Anyway, no matter. That's not what we were going to focus on right now. How's my power doing, actually? Yeah, still doing alright with that with the addition. Alright, I need a lot of undergrounds. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna be producing like 3 belts of stone here. Maybe you should. Watching you build right now just makes me think bots one. Well, the thing is, I need this infrastructure to start building bots. I mean, I'm not gonna. Belts. I'm not building stuff that I don't need per se. So that I say this right. I'm not building things that I should better build with bots. I'm building things that I need right to make the bots at all. Like I need the Jivolite ore. The thing is, at that point, I'm spending like designing it takes more time. Oh shite. Like, designing it takes more time than the rest, so... Like, I might as well... There we go. Ooh. Like, how do I say this right? I need to make this anyway. Might as well do it right, at least. Sure, it'll take twice as long, but it also lasts 4 times as long. I don't want to have to keep tearing down my goddamn base all the freaking time. I need to... Ooh. So it's only 6 versions of it, so it's not even that bad. It's only 6 versions, you know? And this will give me, like, a full belt of the ore, in theory. God, in theory, is such a nice word to say. I don't need... There we go. What's going on here? No, everything's going all right. But it's this is even already built for like a slightly better setup anyway, so you should be glad I'm building it this way, not in the ugly way that I originally intended. Moments like this, I wish that it was slightly easier to place belts in like this way. But now I can at least do just that, instead of having to do what I did before. So here. Oh, you're not placed right, huh? There we go. See, we're almost done. So yeah, as you can see, these two are a mess, and there's just nothing I can do about that. Beautiful. So there we go, we have our 6 belts of stuff, and we have our full freaking belts of stone. Wonderful, truly wonderful. We can use this later. I need that crushed stone to make catalysts. Should I do that right now? Yeah, might as well. I also need sulfuric acid. That's the only... No, wait, 7026? What? Where's the rest coming from? You need sulfur dioxide gas. Wait, what needs sulfuric acid? You need sulfuric acid. You just need sulfur dioxide. Okay, that's fine. Wait, but I need to manually feed. You need sulfuric acid. Actually, not sulfur dioxide. And you need sulfur dioxide. And then you produce sulfuric acid, which gets consumed by you. Okay, so you're purely for that one. But where do I get the... Because I need more than that. Do I make it anywhere? I should. Yeah, here we go. So here's where I make it from that. So I do actually need a tiny, tiny amount. And you make sulfur dioxide gas. I can probably just hook you up directly to that. And yeah, then I'll use you to make sulfur dioxide. Oh, I should not do that. I should really not be doing that. Yeah. I should just be saying, hey, you need sulfuric acid, right? So... fuck that step. And just have you make your sulfuric... Yeah, just combine the two of you, basically. Yeah, just do it like this. This is a way better way of doing it. Because this way I can just say... fuck your... Fuck that. We're not doing it. Just doing it like this. Just vent it, and then I could just use this sulfuric acid for you and the top one. That's way better. We're gonna use the crushed stone anyway here. Sulfuric acid can just be piped over. So we'll just start making you here right now. So we need 5 of you, 6 of you, and then 2 of you. That's what I basically have this space for. I think I can just connect you from the bottom here. Right, let's see. So we don't need this step, just ignore it. It works perfectly fine without it. You can go one up. So we need 5 of you. We'll just do 6, do 2 per. Do chemical plant 2. And you need what exactly? You and sulfuric acid, you produce a liquid, so it's solid plus liquid to liquid. So what I can do is 2 per, right? You'll need a belt. And you'll also need, what was it, sludge, right? No, what is it called? Mineral water? Mineralized water? Slag slurry. Slurry. There we go. Slag slurry. To destroy all the stone, once you upgrade the recipes, the Omni will produce 0 stone. Yes, but at that point, Sea Fusion, what I can do is make the stone from Omnite, which will be a fairly easy drop-in replacement. I just literally, like, pull one of the belts over here or split it off, and then make stone, and then crush that to crushed stone, because I'll need the catalysts no matter what. But this will do for now, because I don't have that recipe yet. So I do see what you mean. It's just that for now, this is probably the best way of doing it. I guess I really just don't like building systems that are interdependent. I agree. I 100% agree. But right now, this will be best. And I have enough crushed stone to like put in this system. Will it ever run dry for whatever reason? Because that can happen. But I don't think it will, because we also don't need that many catalysts. Let's see, I need a few more. Oh yeah, and then I can just do actually, that, wow, it works out perfectly. Because I can just have like, whoop. Is there a better way of doing this? Yeah, technically there is, but actually, and then I can do like so. And wherever we'll get sulfuric acid from, this will work. Because then I can just do the second belt like so. But it's like, for example, right now my Jivolite and Crotinium are codependent as well. Like there's just no way I can avoid that at the moment. It's just, it is what it is. I'd love to not have to do it. It's just, why do I have a single underground somewhere? Just that right now it'll make for just a far easier design. Because I could make stone. Nah, I couldn't. There's literally no way. You produce sulfur and uranium for Omni 2. Make sure you have space for it. Yeah, sulfur is very easy, so I need very little sulfur. Uranium is gonna take a while. I've already designed it. It's not easy. Although, to be fair, a lot of the machines are this, so yeah, a lot of work. You make coal from Omni, which I assume you need more of. I always need more of it. Thankfully, I don't need that much here. Like, do I have my coal production set up? I have my coal production included in this. Wait, no, that's consumption. Where's my production? Here. From wood. This is what I have for that. This actually requires very little Omni. It only requires water. Wah. No, charcoal, actual coal. Actual coal's not a thing. It just isn't, I think. Look, it's literally not a thing in the mod. Yeah, I remember looking that up before. It's just gone. Every single usage of coal is replaced by charcoal. Grenades made with charcoal, explosives made with charcoal, like everything. It's just not a thing anymore. Funny that. Actually, I wanted to check fuel. Fuel oil. Fuel, liquid fuel. It's made with fuel oil. And it's used to make the enriched fuel block. But I don't remember if it was better to do so. Did I ever check that? I think it wasn't because this version was so ridiculously OP. Because I think this was just really stupidly overpowered. Oh yeah, you get your heat then from heat exchanger, you get this from you, and then set you to the enriched block. Required like 10, I think I set this up. Yeah, it required 1,000. Just way more inefficient. What's the other ways of making this though? Solid fuel and hydrogen gas. Fuel oil, charcoal, and hydrogen gas. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is this the cheese? Is this the true cheese that I found? No, no way. No way. You found a mod? I doubt it. I think hydrogen is still annoying to make, but there's no way that this is going to be that efficient. Because, yeah, look at the amount of gas we need here. It's just huge. I don't think it'll be feasible. No, I don't think it's going to be feasible. It's fairly... only 40, though. Ammonia is... yeah, it is. It is. That's... I know that. That's the... That's the thing. You just need some iron and copper ore. Exactly. Let's see. We still need the hydrogen. I think this will be fairly energy inefficient. Yeah. The issue is energy usage. So, I mean, look, we're not even done yet. I still need to add purified water. No, of course not from that. It'll just be recursive. Do you have oil boilers? I do. That's what I'm using here. That's oil boilers is the cheese that I used before this. I think, yeah, look, it's already more inefficient. It just takes more energy. Machine-wise, it's also extremely inefficient just because the amount of air you need. I don't think there's a better way to make this either. Because we have just this one, solid fuel. Solid fuel we can make in a few different ways, but I think... Charcoal fuel... we can make it directly from methane. So fuel via base oils like multi-phase and stuff. It's not great. Because those are cheap and easy. Yeah, I think... let me see. Copy. Paste. Oil boiler. Can I see it from here? Like, it'll tell me how much I need. So we need 2.7, 2.7, oh, 5.4, 4, 7. Really? No way, it's that easy. No. We are in a copy, right? Yeah, I can fuck everything up I want. No, look, we still need 100. So that's the difference. So fuel oil, I need 166. I think that's actually nerve. So we need 300, 490 of... What are you, ammonia? No way. Fuck it, the hydrogen again, yeah. Which is actually less than before. That's ironic. So like here we used you need 1,000 to do it that way, but I only need like 400 if I do it with this. But I can make you from but you need hydrogen no matter what. So I think you're gonna be just useless, guaranteed, but maybe using another fuel will be good as well. I haven't built any of this really, so this should be fine. So you're, for example, fuel oil, that's not a good one, but naphtha might be an idea. Because I don't think naphtha is that difficult to get, right? It's just cracking. We can make it from... coal. You're disabled. I'm showing disabled recipes as well, so I can actually pre-plan a bit. That's why. Need for science anyway. Yeah, so what I could do here is actually do this. Have a matrix solver. Oof. Can't do that like that. That's a bit different. So what I could do, because like this produces it in multiple amounts. Wait, crude oil. Can I run it on crude oil? I think I can. Crude oil. No fucking way. Is this the right one though? Just making sure, because I've got, yeah. No fucking way. Oh yeah, this is the one that this is slightly annoying though. But slightly is slightly. It's not a huge issue. Like, oh no, you need 28. Jesus Christ. That is stupid. This is so stupid. Is there any recipe here that I don't have yet? We can even make you. I can make you the fucking lazy way. Just make you with electric boilers. Do you need steam at a certain temperature? No. Ah, there's not even... Wait, what? Electric boilers aren't mentioned, but probably better, so I don't even need a fuel. What a meme. No, sorry, wrong one. You do need a lot of this stuff, though. So that is slightly annoying. It's a consequence of oils being free. Free. Can't still... Like, there's not a better way, because they're 2070, yeah, you're the same, right? Yeah, 20, 70, 20. And there's no better way to actually make you... Yeah, sorry, look, there'll be better recipes for this later, I think. So, see, right now we're going to have a poor one. 2020, 2010, 180, Almaston. Interesting. Wait, what's the difference between you two? Time? 5, 5, 5? No. No matter then. Just ratios that'll be different. Got you, water, and then I just need, yeah, you. You can be made in the ordinary ways from moronic water, which will also get slightly better over time. Whoa, wrong one. What exactly you use? Yeah, you were the faster one, twice as fast. It's really not that many that you need. The thing is, I have facility for this. I don't need to design this. I already have facility producing these. Holy shit, this is much better. This is genuinely ridiculous. Holy shit. This is so much better. And then I just make a bit of this with wood. Just make it, yeah, make a bit of wood bricks, yada yada, yada yada, just make it out of wood. because that'll just cost a little bit of water. Oh, yeah, and a tiny bit of iron. Sarah cheese would necessary, because yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is 100% the way to go then. It's a slight bit sad because it's, you know, hard cheese, but who cares? So yeah, 14.3. This is so much better, and it'll actually produce these two, which, you know, I'll just avoid here, but. Huh. You'll produce that, and I need it here again. Wait, is that why you're making so many? No, you're just making the water. Wait, why you're making thousands? Oh, yeah. That's a fun one, needing the water for that, but that's the way it is. There isn't a better way of doing this, I think. Because I can also... let me see that. I don't think it's better to use heat exchangers and then to use the fluid burning ones. Yeah, I need double that. But, okay, that's my curiosity. What if I use the level 3 ones? It becomes worse? What? How is it worse? Oh, you're also producing 800 megawatts of power and not 500, which is... What? Why? Why are you producing 800? No. Look, no, it needs 800. Look, if I click on this one, it only needs 500 to 500. It becomes worse? Are you... Products... Oh, no. I know why. My bad. This is me being stupid. Ah, shite. Fucked it up, didn't I? No. Using the wrong turbine level. Here, if I say use turbine 3, it make me 500. Now it's actually the right... I need to do it this way, so now I need less. You need to always upgrade them in pairs. See, now we require 1,000 as well, so it actually doesn't become any better, which is good to know. Just do it again with turbine 1s. We need just need you. Yeah. Ah, but they don't require water, though. So that's the thing here. So that setup just doesn't require water. I could. No, you also require water. Yeah, of course. Duh. That's just the way turbines work, you idiot. Anyway. You're right, I don't care about this cheese, and I shouldn't even care about this cheese either. There we go. Alright, this is what we're gonna build then. Does it change much? Not really, but we don't have to go farming. Thank fucking God. Costs 55 and 400. Costs 14 and 200, most of which are these. The only thing is we're still gonna need to do plant research, but that'll be not an issue until much later. Let me see. Anything to get rid of farming is a plus. I very much agree. Oh man, they're gonna nuke my permanent forwarding of my email from uni. What a bunch of guys. Damn uni. Alright, that's good. Should I delete this? Am I ever gonna use it again? No. Nuke it. Nuke you. You're probably gonna be better once I actually... Because the increasing the production of this is gonna be fucking easy. Actually, is it? Say I want to make a gigawatt here. Yeah, it does roughly double. Like the production doesn't get doubled, and I also will get more efficient machines here. So, like for example, producing Omniston, it'll be way better. Producing crude oil, will that actually ever be better? Probably not. Just for multi-phase oil. It feels weird though to not do that. It feels like it could be better if I just start making. I want to do one more check. Because what I want to try is see if I can make this using different oils in matrix mode. The only way I'm not entirely sure how to do that. So what I say, hey, use like this oil, your like fuel oil, and then have another one that is the same thing. So we need another turbine that produces like 250. I'll need to change these ratios, of course. And I want to do it using naphtha. And then U can be made from splitting. That's the thing here. So fuel oils on naphtha. What are you complaining about? There we go. So we're still overproducing that. So what I could do is just lower this. It's like, no, I need to. Oh yeah. So use 120. I could say like 275. No wait. And then 225. Oh, so I could. It's fairly easy to just do it that way. 300. How the fuck can I make more? More energy with less. What? Still over. So normally I could set this to matrix mode, but I can't combine two of these blocks at once, which is fairly annoying. 320, 350. No, I'd like to just get the same amount, so... $280, 300. Sorry, 360. Hey, there we go, perfect. So I can make 660 megawatts using 400, and here we produce about 300, and I make 500. Is that ratio the same, actually? That's what I wonder. Because what I can do is I can just do 360 times 660 over like 500 over 660. So I can do formulas here. So now it should be 500, so 300. So 303 instead of 304. Yeah, this is unironically better. And I get base mineral oil, which I want. And oil residuals, which are... Fuck me, I can even make it better. Give me a second. This is gonna be really fucking stupid. Because I think we can do this off of... residual gases? What are you made of? So you are... diesel fuel. What the fuck's diesel fuel? I can't even make diesel fuel. So we make you using a burner heat source? No, we need to do a heat exchanger and then a burner. Because I can actually put you into you. And then I can make 10. Because I think I can make you directly from... Okay. Because I thought I could make this directly from oil residuals, but I can't. Because oil residuals, I can make it to residual gas. But residual gas, fuel oil. No, you need fuel oil for that. Yeah, I can make it into syn gas. So this takes in fuel oil. I'm gonna be pretty sure. Theory crafting the shit out of the power generation really going. I love cheese, man. It's so good. Let me paste this so I have a backup. So we can delete you, and then I can just. Because I'm curious, not about this. I don't think this will work, but I'm curious if this will work. So I just tell you to use fuel oil. Because you need 91. And I can make you from fuel oil and residuals. And then I make the residuals from you, but I don't think that'll work. 1.9. Ooh, actually, that could work. So we need to consume more of you. So let's change to 300. Just want to get a decent ratio here. There we go, 360, perfect. So, what do we need more here? I need only 320, but I produce 600. So if I can do this times, is it 5/6? So now we're making 266, so we're making even less side crap now. And I still get mineral oil, which is a good byproduct. Oh yeah, I need some steam. Oh, boo-hoo. What do we make it with? I don't fucking care. Give me like an oil boiler. What do we make it with? Make it with fucking... make it with yourself. It's probably best. 0.7. Yeah, matrix solver. Whoops. Didn't fuck up my ratios, but why were you so bummed up all of a sudden? Can make with the boiler? What do you need? How much charcoals do you need, for example? You need nothing. Yeah, the reason why it doesn't work that well... Let me just make you with a boiler, but with naphtha. Because then you shouldn't complain as hard. Yeah, you need like 1.3. So yeah, there you go. 1.3, you produce a tiny bit more, which means I need to make you produce a tiny bit less. And it doesn't matter. This is fine. Mineral oil, I don't think we can actually make anything useful out of it. Because we can make it into lube, or we can make it into syngas. Oh. Oh. Because residual gas we can make from residuals, right? Residual gas. You need it, but you can make it from oil residuals, right? What? Yeah. Let's slightly change this up then. Do it like you. Say you are going to be used to make syngas. Oh, do you produce enough to compensate that? No, we need... Oh, fuck. No. I don't want it. I don't want this to have it like that, because now it's all fucked up. Because the way I do is I actually have a syngas primary one here. And we just do it like so. We just split them apart. Get from naphtha, just so it doesn't fuck everything up. And now what I can do is, hey, you. It's still screwed up. Yeah, something went wrong. Just need to remove you and just say, oh, you make this from this one. You are... Nah. There we go. She could buy some goat cheese with crackers. Man, I have some brie here with crackers. That's really good. Where in the end, we're going to spend more time theory crafting than actually building anything in the stream, and I fucking love it. So you can be using residuals and steam, but you produce residual gas. That's the interesting bit. So how do I can tell it to be like an input. Here we go, input in matrix solver, and now it should in theory work. There we go. So we consume all of this and produce U. 5.4, very little, doesn't matter. Brie is a bit dry for my taste. I actually like it. We can make U into... Yeah, I know we can make it into naphtha, but that is not a great process. But we can make you into U, but we don't produce charcoal yet. So it's a bit of a... can I do something easily with you? Okay, let's explore this avenue and see if it's worth it. Why are you not? And then, because you syngas can be used with that. Because you, I could then immediately burn. So we then have another energy producer. Turbine. We need solid fuels for this. So we'll first use a heat exchanger, and then we'll use you, and then as a solid fuel you will use this. And then I can have this be an... Oh, I can just have it be a linked ingredient block, right? Because that should take whatever I do there. Linked ingredient matrix solver. That should work, right? Or dripping on blue cheese, I like it. Don't like it much, the flavor's too sharp, and I feel like I'm being physically... I like it a lot. My girlfriend agrees with you, though. But then again, frankly, you people are weird. No, tell me how much more I can get from you. I can... You produce 1.1, right? Fine, we'll do 1.1. Well, I'm not sure 10 megawatts is going to be worth the hassle, so we'll just nuke that. Yeah. This looks like the best way of doing this. Let me just bring you back into this fold. But I don't have this recipe yet, and I find that a bit strange. Yeah, but the thing is I don't make enough of that. That's a bit frustrating. No, I like blue cheese because it has a very interesting and unique flavor. There are some that are better than others, though, of course. Yeah, so you add 2 recipes and lower it by, what, 10% or so? That's great. So we nuke you. You are utter trash. Keep you. And then we just need to fix the omnistem production here, which is not very difficult. So for now, plus 210, that'll go up to, what, 240? Yeah. And it'll produce you with that. And I'll put steam in as a general product. So, actually, no. Steam. Put you with the naphtha. Actually, what I could tell you to use the other one then. Just use fuel oil. 8.8. Okay, it's actually a significant amount then. Which means that I am going to fuck this up more than it should. Yeah. We produce much more naphtha, so I'll switch it to naphtha. Oh, naphtha works much better as well. Yeah. But you require a significant amount. That is kind of frustrating. Charcoal? What if I take it to charcoal? How much would you need then? Oh, very, very little. I think I'll just switch it to charcoal. Yeah, 2.2. Probably better. Because we'll always keep the charcoal, so this is actually way, way better. Some numbers got jostled. Yeah, you are a bit messed up. This is good. The only thing is that I'm a bit scared about that one residual gas recipe I don't have yet. Fuck, that's next tech. Yeah, okay, huh. No, we should be able to reach the next tech with our current setup. It should be fine. Because I won't be building all of what I said I would need, per se. So, we'll be fine. Can I put you here and... there we go. Okay, yeah, this is what we're going to be using. It'll be next tech level, but that's fine, because we'll survive getting blue tech with our current power generation, but this is the good cheese. This is really fucking good. The only thing I still need, of course, is a metric fuck ton of water generation, but there's little I can do about that. But soon we'll get pure water gen. Yeah, it's only 6, that's fine. Oh, this is going to be good. It's gonna be real fucking good. This setup is gonna build like 7.5. I'll probably need to upgrade this because right now it's set up with like, oh yeah, wood. I'm gonna build I'm gonna replace all of this crap later with pure wood to get this, because it'll ditch like all of this is currently dedicated to charcoal production. I can just nuke that and replace it with you know, a bunch of these. And it requires very little inputs. How does your current plan compare with pure crude oil? The current plan that I had before this, which I deleted, used like 4 times as much, like 3 times as much, and produced less power. The current plan is worse, but I can't do crude oil yet because I'm missing these recipes. I'm missing oil steam cracking. The current thing just does this. I could show you how it make, like right now we're making, like what? Let's say I want to make, I'm using like steam engine 2s right now. I could use steam engine 3, so let's say we are using steam engine 3s with boiler 3. Crude oil boilers versus cracking the crude oil. Oh, I already compared those. Slightly better. Cracking it improves it. It lowers this by like it adds 13 machines, but it improves the consumption by 10%. Actually, there is one thing I didn't think about proper, which is there. I can fairly easily switch it back. There we go. Wait, 200? Oh yeah, because you're set to that 500. There we go. Well, here you can see. So we require 219 and 214. Difference is negligible. We consume 6 megawatts less, I think. No, 5 megawatts less. But our consumption goes from... well, I guess this one is then in theory better. But let me think. Because we require less machines. Because like all of the machines are all in here, and then like this. So we require 43 making this, but 53 making it here. Yeah, because we have more. But this consumes a lot of megawatts because we need 10 of these oil refineries too. I don't think I have these even yet, but you know. The thing is, wait, no, something's wrong here. Is it? No. We have, this does produce base mineral oil as a byproduct, which frankly is good, because we need it later on. The other byproducts are fairly similar, you know. So I'm not sure which one's better, because they both require this, but like this goes from 23.2 to 28.7, so we use more stuff. Later, but you'll level in Nexus. Yeah, exactly. So, like, in theory, this just requires less of this. So it goes from 28 to 20. So it's like, it's a bit of a trade-off. The thing is, we require... So we produce 5 megawatts more. That is a single percent. 1% more power. But we consume... What is it? 20% less resources. So I think this is just not the best solution here. It's just way better. It produces some extra things we have that I can easily void out, because we'll never get blocked here by inputs. 20% less, yeah, it's worth it. What was I doing? Yeah, you. There we go, so this will make that. Let's actually go back to what we were doing. We need to keep one eye on the time. Just make sure everything goes alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I uploaded a ton of my crap to YouTube. There won't be anything on there that isn't currently on Twitch, because I'm too lazy to go fix that right now. But it'll be good for later. Like, from now on, I'll try to get into the habit of... Did I give you Angel's Liquid Storage? I think I added it myself. Because, yeah, I do have that one. It's like a pressure tank. There it is, that's the one. The Jax 35 pressure tank. Instead of this one. The thing is, it takes up a lot of fucking space. Let me make one and show you. Actually, okay, it's not that much. I'll need more. But I should probably use that one more. It's pretty good. Yeah, it does store 20 times more, exactly. Yeah, probably better to do that. Should probably actually set up just a slight pressure tank. Also means I won't have to upgrade this at all. What do I need? Steel, stone, and pipe. Got a mining mark for... Nah, it was like... it's like 100k, I think. Mark 4 is 100k, yeah. I like this one. It's like it's 200k. You have 150k for the petrochem. They look neat, but they're like not as good as the pressure tank. There we go. Oven. Since these are not going to be very important things, what I will actually do is just kind of be an idiot here. And not give it any fuel. Because I'll, like, in due time, I'll be replacing it anyway. With the electric stuff. And this is not going to be, like, something that gets consumed in a huge quantity anyway. So, like, giving it, like, one stack of crap should be enough for a while. God, I love the speed 10. There we go. Faster! 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 So just to kick off, just gonna throw you in here. Can you even play in speed 1 after this? I can. It's not that bad because like these things I can like take 5 and run away and I'll be fine. The more annoying thing is just regards with walking speed. It's just so slow. I mean, I'm used to having like a billion, you know, armor thingies, like to walk for exoskeletons as well. To just run super duper fast anyway. So it's mostly the movement speed that is just, ugh. Yeah, you don't have sulfuric acid. That's fine. Let's see, we need 6 of you, 6 filtration units. But produce you as a byproduct. And yes, I will not reuse that because fuck that. You need purified water as well, which I centrally produce in theory. Actually, can I just nick it from you? Since that's all you make anyway. Hey, perfect. Yeah, we'll leave it here so I can reroute it to a better place if need be. More legs than sense. Look, if you don't have 20 exoskeletons at any time, what are you really doing? So, 6, eh? 6, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the only issue here is that what I'm gonna do these, but the thing is that how many do I need for that? Say you. So I still need like a decent amount of crap. Although I only need to combine you two. So if you are moving too fast to control your character properly, exactly, are you even trying? So we don't need many machines for that here. In fact, I could already crush it. Actually, we'll do that. So what I'll be doing is crushing it. Truly crushing it. Thinking. I can crush it here and pipe that over here as well, because we'll need all that. That's probably the best, and if I can make this fairly compact, so what I could do is actually put you... Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that would be great. Get in there. Oh. Get in here. There you go. So now I can actually put one of the pressure tanks here. Beautiful. Slightly better. Right on my side, do you bake your brie? I eat it cold. I prefer it cold. It's also that I use it more as like a fairly quick in-between snack. And like, what do you heat it in? Like, I could do it in... I don't have an oven, so I have to do it in my microwave. And, yeah, doubt on doing that, sort of. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I have built the design, which is 3-on-3 before. I could do that again. I think that it would be slightly better. I don't have an oven. No, my girlfriend has an oven. And we literally always eat together. Hey there, Dark Young. No, I don't have an oven because I don't need one. I think the amount of times that I have needed an oven in the past, I literally can't. I have an air fryer. Not just too low class to own an oven. No, the way it worked, I used to have one, but so my girlfriend got a combination oven, so microwave and oven from her grandparents. But she didn't have space for her in a room. She didn't have a room here even at all. So we put it in my room. But then she got her own room. She wanted it back. So I had to give it back to her. And she then it broke. And she then got a new one. A new combination oven, and then I was allowed to have some older microwaves. So I have a free microwave, and in theory I could get a microwave oven, but I just don't use it at all, because if I ever need it, I just go to my girlfriend's. I just cook some rice, throw everything into the oven, just throw it the foil afterwards. Literally don't need to wash any pots. That's nice, but I always eat with my girlfriend, so it's like in theory, you're right that it would be very useful in those situations, but we always cook together if it's useful. One more. If it's like we almost always eat together, so I don't need it. There are some times when I do eat a meal that would benefit from it, but for that I have my air fryer. Like if I want to make some kind of snacks, and then we do go to my room, but that's about it. Yeah, I know. Just, that's how a man can survive without one. This is a big think design. I'm not entirely sure I will actually use this. The thing is, it will make input and output fairly easy, because I can just do, there, input's done. Oh yeah, for you then. No, I could do like this, since we're... Nah. Why do you... Somewhere one is lost. I don't know where. It's maybe best if you don't think about it. It's best if you don't think about much that I do anyway. Yeah, I think this is probably the best design anyway. Because then I can use undergrounds here. Oh, but then I don't have any access to you. Nah. Let me think a bit about that. So fairly easy to delete. Maybe shouldn't have connected that. No, too late. Because then what I could do is have like a belt to go like this with the filters. Odd number really gonna piss me off so much. Just shoot a pipe if I can't find it. There, you happy now? This guy. Because I can do you. Could remove you as well. Yeah, this will work, because I can just do a far drop-off. Yeah, so this will be fine. Just do a long-handed drop. Not the greatest for animation speed, but... it'll do. You're odd again. Yeah, see, this is why I don't care about it, because, like, while constructing... You're gonna be odd a lot. And this just needs the filters. Which I could reverse as well. Just need to that's why I'm not placing undergrounds yet as well. I'm just gonna see if I can do the piping. So what I then need is I need a belt, but I can do that later. Because then I need output in the IO for this crap. Just at least 2. You just obtained world peace. Biters and humans unite. Peace in our time. Chamberlain would be proud. What a guy. Hey, look, we're on again. Isn't that funny? No, I already know the reason. Luxie Fusion. I used the machine gun to reduce another underground. Isn't that funny? And so we can void that out. I need to get you out of here as well. You're odd again. Yes, I know I'm odd again. That's what I was trying to say. I will like keep alternating odd and not odd because I'm doing my fucking construction right now. And then I can have these outputted again. Yeah, this will work. Shit. Not here though. Actually, it will work still. Let's have the charcoal cramp up here. Yeah, let's do it like that. So we have our charcoal stuff here, and then yeah, let's do it that way. There we go. Water's hooked up, you're hooked up. There's nothing's happening yet. You have an orphaned... I know I have an orphaned underground. It'll be some... I have an orphan finder mod, so it's not the worst. Actually, just do like yoink. There we go, that's that. And then all I need is to match you up with... Oh, that doesn't fit. What a surprise. I need to clarify this away. I think I'll wait with that a bit and just fit it in the end. Because I could fairly easily connect them to, like, put it somewhere here in the corner. Just murdered pipes and cold blood for fun, you monster. Hey, like, I love it. It's not my fault that they were just standing there, menacingly. You can't blame me for that. Fudge. Yeah, like I can't really reach all the way across, so we'll do that later. Right, first of all, let's do this. Because I think we only needed a single one, right, to make it... Yeah, just one, so we'll do one... 0.5. This really shouldn't be that bad, right? How many do you produce? 3.2, yeah. Spread out over 2 belts, it should be fine. So you'll be making filters. Making you, in fact. I'll give you a whole bunch. Actually, we're gonna, like, need more filter frames anyway. And then you output that to you. Actually, you do need 2 inserters for that. So that's fine. And then I just need, charcoal inputs. How many do I need there, actually? That should be very little, yeah, 0.3. So I could literally just do this. Oh, really? Come on, there we go. Just give me more. There we go. So this should, in theory, work now. Just, of course, you're not done yet. And nor will you work because, you know, no source material yet. Yeah, you need more. Didn't I already give you a whole bunch? Oh yeah, you're full. Well, we'll leave you for now. Although I probably should just make some more. I want to just walk a bit faster. Faster. It's a lot easier to remove overfill in the system than it is to, you know, not to do that. So I'll put in, like, there we go. That's what I'm gonna put in. Let's make sulfuric acid. Since we need 2 places for that, actually, I think I'll just do it like this. It's way too much. The output will back up. Wait, no. Like, the thing is, you're right, probably, but we can just remove it. It's fairly easy to do that. Thank frickin' God. Ah, get it? It'll always be filtered out properly now. You're all properly connected up. As are you now. So what do I need here? Just you, some oxygen, which is fairly easy to make. Just split apart air. It's literally 2 of them. Fairly easy. And so that is sulfur dioxide. Oh, it requires water, which we have literally right here. And then I do that, and then just... give me a second. So, sulfuric acid. What are your connections? There's just 1 to 1, right? No, it's not. 2 to 1. 1.5? 1. So, it's not the way it'll work. Yeah, kind of shitty. I think I'll just do it like... yeah, do it like this. Yeah, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Because I can just do yoink. There we go. And now I would actually like a smaller... Yeah, okay, let's actually grab the smaller tanks. The size difference is enough that it's very useful in some places to actually have two separate types of tanks. Yeah, this always becomes a mess in my games. Damn, that inventory is full. Don't look at it. Just ignore it. What's the... It's not that bad. It's not that bad, you know? Just need to make sure that, fudge. That can still make the oxygen proper. I can remove you, because I can just do... I need two... don't think I can squeeze it in here. Actually, I probably still can, just it'll be a fucking mess. Good grief. Should I do it here? Nah, just do it here. Just do it here. Don't even know where you were there. No matter. Done handcrafting now. Good, good. Yeah. Cannot connect systems with different fluids. Yes, thank you. Very cool. Go. Truly wonderful. Need some air filters. Did I? I refuse to believe you're right. Can we make air filters too yet? Great, we can. Did I set you to air filters too? Yeah, so we just need 3. Wait, no, you're right. Fuck. Fuck! Why did it not complain about that? Thought it would. But no, you are correct. Bah, now it won't match up proper. Nicely again. Well. We need to grab some stone. Let's go on a journey. Air filters. Oh, look, that fits perfectly. Yeah, stop complaining. They're all just out of range. There we go. Exactly 1, so we'll see. I think this recipe just takes a while. 4 seconds per... Huh. Well, of course we're not all working either, so let me actually grab like 6. Oh. I'm all out of crushed stone to test it with. I don't have enough. Well, guess we'll just have to wait. It's all gone. It's all used up to make stone. What a twist. What a twist. Now we're not done here yet. We just need 2 crystallizer stone. Maybe you shouldn't have shot those warehouses full of them. Well, we're gonna be fine. Freaking Omni Catalyst as well. That was a bit of a waste of the liquid. Oh fuck, I wasted it again. Stop. So I want to do this. Wait, what? 5? Jeez. Oh fuck me. Well, look, it works. It just works. It just works. It just works. Wow. Oh yeah, by the way, I uploaded my Chinese parents' streams to YouTube. But some of the songs in there got copyright striked. I don't know by whom, and I don't know how. It's like, how the fuck did that happen? Yeah, so I showed you this. It's like, what the fuck is going on there? I have no idea how they got muted, partially, but it happened. Actually, check. It should have uploaded a lot more now. Yeah, some things went a bit wrong, because I think some of the one of the Zooter streams got a bit messed up. Yeah, so I've got like the same stream twice for one of the Zooters, and one of the other Zooters is like the 2 videos with different titles. I'll just need to, because that was the one that I did with like Jake and Co, I think. Yeah, that was a Jake one, so I guess I don't need to upload that per se, but still. And everything else from the past 2 months is there. So I'll rip to my 400 subscribers. Oh, can I actually check if I lost some? In theory, I would have lost some due to this. Yes, I lost 2 subscribers due to this. Amazing. Truly amazing. Right, we can ignore you now. You're gonna very, very slowly work through everything in here, which is not that much. I think some people don't like code. Hey, look, only 25 of the like 60 videos I uploaded are code. But no, it's more about the wall of oh, here, I miss you. It's more about the like the wall of videos you then get. Because I uploaded 2 months worth of VODs in a day, and this wasn't just like a little bit. No, these past like 2 months, I've streamed the most I've ever streamed. So it's not a little bit that people got either. It's a fucking huge amount. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing this. So I think I'm gonna, I was gonna crush them here and now, because I don't know exactly why, but before the density would change, but now it doesn't anymore. So I can like do this and then have the crushed on the same amount of belts as I had before. That requires, well, actually test it, so it's 15, sorry, 2 crushers, which are not necessarily fully utilized. Don't I use like, because it's this time, so 6 or so. 6 or 5 crushers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. Though that would work. I could just kind of drag you along. Yeah, this would work. Hmm. Because here I could then do like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Yeah, because we're gonna be producing more than one belt of stuff. Because we get here. Because the density does increase technically. It goes from 5 to 7.5. So if I have one full belt of input, I'll have more than one belt of output. What I can then do though is do like this, and then have more filtering on top like this. Kind of copy this over. How about I don't do this here? Just sacrifice this for now. Yeah, it's probably better to then just pipe over the mineral catalyst where actually I'm gonna need it, which is not here, and just use these belts to actually combine the stuff I'm gonna get from here. Yeah, I think that'll be a better idea. Because we're not gonna need this until the next step, and what I'd rather do is actually have just 6 belts go that way, and then have one more belt for catalysts. Easy peasy. Say I want to copy this. How much work would that be? And do I have enough space for my 6 belts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 belts. And then the 7th one can be there. So, Jesus fucking Christ, I can do this. That is so insanely stupid. But then I just need to reverse. No, this actually needs to still go the same way. Just oh, I have a really dumb idea. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes. Oh, I love it. It is so stupid. Come on, I need some really dumb shit here. Oh yes. Who wants some spaghetti? Hope you're hungry, kids, because we're gonna be eating spaghetti tonight. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so goddamn dumb. I love it. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna need a fuck ton of crushers. I already can make wait, are you Mark II? Oh, fuck me, you're Mark IIs. Well, it's gonna change much? Yeah, kind of. So I'd need, no, a few less, but who cares? Let's go get some clay bricks and go make, like, a fuck ton of these. Because I'm gonna need 6 times 6, 36. do I need you for? Stone. Well, kid, I can tell you one thing. We've got a fuck ton of stone. What do I need now? Iron. I've got about a little under an hour left. Because tonight is Kotor night as well. Let me switch it to 100. Not much faster, but yeah. Yes, they are limited basically. Need 36, right? I have 30. Perfect. Yeah, so the whole idea of Seablock is that your resources are unlimited, but your space kind of isn't. This also means this is really strictly not necessary, because this will just immediately go all the way to the top one. It is useful here though, so. No, the thing is they're unlimited, just acquiring them is very difficult and a lot of work. There's a good reason why I'm doing it like this, by the way. Because the last two ones, well, actually that's just how you always do it. Technically the same as in, yeah, technically, but yeah, practically it's not. And then, actually, no, I've messed up a little bit. And then, actually, no, this is fine, I think. Because all I need is the liquid to get over there somehow, which is way easier to transport. Yeah, this is a slightly better idea. Just was thinking about my original idea of I want a belt of catalyst going that way, but just doesn't fit proper. Yeah. So these two will be identical instead of different resources, and the reason for that is I just don't have the recipe yet to properly split those apart. So this will be our output. Yes, it looks disgusting. Do I care? Not really. That's just the way I roll. In the base, Bob Angel's technically correct is the best, correct, exactly. Yeah, the average, I mean, this is... The run that I'm doing is basically... It's not the latest step in pure insanity you can go, but it's like one below it. Because there are mods which are technically more expansive than this, like they have more recipes, more research, yada yada yada. But most of those are going to be things like space exploration. So they're gonna be they're gonna have more stuff to do, but not necessarily be more complex. But there are ways you can do that. There is a mod that adds like 30 different science packs instead of like the 6 I have. The rando mod is still broken, unfortunately. Can't do a Factorio randomizer. What a shame. But yeah, so you can go very insane. Like everything requires insane amounts of resources. Yeah, there is a mod that turns every single device into a burner device. Literally every single one, including the silo. So you can have a burner silo. Is that sane? Fuck no. Seablock burner percent sounds like pure hell. The reason why I'm mixing these is because, do I have to? I need to slightly reorder this then anyway, so I'm actually gonna delete this. Because I can then reorder. Ooh, I can do that. That's actually a great idea. Because then you are going to be one resource. So I can actually do it like this. And then combine like so. Yeah, the reason why this is a bit strange is of the mixed things right now, but I can actually... This is great. Yeah, this is actually perfect. This is actually way better than I expected it to be. This will be a lot easier. The only thing I need to do is filter out stone. Oh, fucking pie tech as well. Yeah, there's... Yeah, you can just go a lot crazier if you want to. The thing is, at that point... yeah, how do I say that? You're kind of just torturing yourself for the sake of torturing yourself. Like, those mods, they aren't particularly fun. They don't make it that much more interesting. They just make you in-fucking sane. I also am making a mistake here. Yeah, you are technically you, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there we go. So it's not that interesting. There's also the reason why I'm not ever gonna do those probably. Like, they're interesting to start off with. They're just not very interesting to finish. I feel like knowing what hell is. I saw like a guy. Is this the video that I think it is? Yeah, this is exactly the one that I hear. Let me actually show you. Display capture thing should work. Yeah, so this this is the one that has bombs, angels, mad clowns, which just adds more stupid stuff, pyanons, which is more stupid things, and then you have science pack, the one that I mentioned. So you have like, this is just all mods. It's ridiculous. It's so much fucking work to just do this and plan it. Like, his final factory is like, can I get an overview somewhere? It's just stupid. And I think this guy said, oh yeah, I started this like 3 years ago, and I completely burned out. I just watched the video yourself if you want to get a sense of scale, because there's no... Oh yeah, here we go. This is the frame that I was looking for, I think. I think there should be one more of like this expansion. Let me see. No, so... Yeah, here you go. So here, this is the 60 of these. So this is like the size. It's ridiculous how big. So like 2 of these blocks probably are larger than my entire section right now. Like, it's like zoomed out like this, basically. It's insane. Plug mix, yes, this will be like half of the things that I'm gonna make with this I can do with Catalyst. And not all of them yet, because I just don't have the research unlocked for that yet. But most of the ones will be made using that. He only played the map for 4. Yeah, it's because he used like nanobots, I think. Nanobots is a mod that gives you bots extremely early, which frankly is a good thing. So here I'm actually gonna add one more, which will actually filter out stone to the left. There we go. Nanobots, yeah, it's decent mod. Not for me though. I'm not entirely sure what I think about nanobots. If you want, you can add nanobots. I don't want to. I think it's too much. Like, the early, the bots to me are as great as they are because of the huge jump you get in just how good you can do your, like, make your factory. And I think that just kind of gets removed when you add nanobots, because it just makes everything a lot simpler. Yes, I am belting the broken stuff, like the crushed variants, purely so we have less byproducts to worry about later. Could probably go around and just fix these as well. So we're done with belts. But yeah, so Factorio, there's a lot of really, really mentally ill people out there who may have made the most stupid of mod packs for it. Probably won't ever play them. Like, I started the Crestorio multiplayer with Baz. If we're ever gonna finish that, like Crestorio is like a more interesting concept to me. Just like slightly change the foundation of it, so you get a different thing to work with. The Industrial Revolution has actually been updated too, which surprises me, frankly. But like that's another one. I would rather play Industrial Revolution 2 than do a huge stupid mod pack like that. Yeah, you're correct. God, this is so stupid. Like this. Normally, I would do a very specialized production, but you would basically get this line of input would basically be free. You would mine that. So well, that's Seablock for you. So it shouldn't be a big surprise to me. In fact, it isn't a big surprise. Also, you can actually just be like you. And this is, oof, we need more of you. Man, the Kawachi fucking sucks. Wait, what? Jurisprudence so bad I missed hard and now my... Oh, you're in World of Warships. God, I had such a godly... Well, I'm like, I'm not playing it very much right now because I'm fairly busy with uni. And, most of my spare time just streaming something else. Do hit me up for a game if you want to. I'm always up for playing a bit with someone else. Just not gonna stream much of it. Yeah, I was playing in the Yamato. It's fucking great. It's so dumb. Georgia coming up. Idiot shows his broadside, 4 citadels in 1 volley, and the guy just gets fucking deleted. Oh, that was so good. Start of the game as well, so that guy was not very happy. Well, here, go fuck you. Your team. That was. I'm not gonna say that was the reason their team lost, but it basically did matter a decent amount. Purely because like it's gonna be such a fucking setback to lose a BB. They also had like one other BB there, I think a Bismarck, that just chickened out afterwards, so yeah, well fucking done there. Oh, I haven't placed inserters yet. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yamato is considered one of the best BB. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, Yamato is a BB that it's very easy to overextend in, I've noticed. Overmatch is one hell of a drug. The thing with the Yamato is that you need to be extremely aware of your positioning. Because, like, if you fuck up hard. Because despite the Yamato being known for having a very tight turning radius, the devs decided to say, you know, go fuck yourself, and just not have that. Never, yeah, the cheek has a weak spot, I know that. So yeah, it's basically a BB where if you manage to keep yourself positioned well, that's from what I've noticed the biggest kicker with it. Like, good positioning is rewarded in fucking spades. Tight for a BB. No. Battleships have tight turning radii. You know why? Because in real life, the longer, like if you divide the length of your ship by how wide it is, that basically gives you a rough estimate for your turning circle, and the lower that value, the tighter your turning circle, and that value is fairly low for BBs for the Yamato, which would in real life, well, it had a tighter turning circle, but the devs just said fuck that, no, BBs get the lowest turning circle, basically. So yeah, it's very slow, so you can't exactly like say, I'm gonna sneak away. So what Gnapple said is true. Most of the time you get stuck nose end because you don't want to turn out because you're just gonna fucking die. Turning rate, yeah, turning circle, turning radius is what I mean. But yeah, so you're gonna get stuck in your position, and if that position is good, yeah, fucking A. You'll be difficult to kill. You've got a lot of HP. Small radius, yeah, small radius is good, but in World of Warships they have a large radius, where in the real world they actually had a fairly small one, comparatively, of course. But yeah, that's so that's basically the TLDR there. If you position yourself well, you can get extremely good games in the Yamato. Oh yeah, I need to fix you, right? Oh, I forgot about that. Can I put a clarifier here? That'd be fucking A. If I can do that. Where's my clarifier? Oh, here it is. Yeah, exactly. Central positioning is extremely useful. I generally try to get a... I don't per se need a central position, but the good thing about central position is that you're... because of your range, you can just whap everyone fucking everywhere. It's great. Ally BB is always abandoned. Yeah, it's stupid. It's extremely useful for good plays. Because the thing is, if people see a Yamato coming at them, they get scared, and for a good fucking reason too, because that shit is powerful. To go for a massive flank, yeah, it's like, oh, here, let me go take a journey, and I'll see you guys in 5 fucking hours, basically. I think it might be better to just do it like, huh. Because I think, yeah. So it's slightly stupid, but this will allow me to actually clarify here, which is just got more space here. There we go. Good, so you're working. Means you're gonna get your mineral sludge. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it like that. Actually, no. Let's underground, yeah. But playing as it's always the fucking German. Playing as the Yamato is great. I've had some fairly good games in it. Nothing, like, I've had a few, like, 200k damage games in it. Most of them are, like, 100k games. Because the issue is you are slow. So if, say, you get unlucky between quotation marks and you're gonna get the side with, like, less people. It could be fairly slow to get back into position. Because while I do like staying in the middle, of, like, if you spawn on the side, there's not really much use in doing that at the start. But usually what I do is I clear the flank, then go into the center. But that can just take a while if, like, the center is also fairly clear. So you're not going to be doing that much. Oh, you are blocked on stone. That is pretty bad. But why? Yeah. First of all, that. Second of all... Yeah, I'd like you to go on the other side as well, but this should be fairly fine. Oh, I could actually... Not the worst idea, even. Just do that everywhere. Because it'll just increase the throughput a bit. Oh yeah, it won't matter for... Oops, not matter for you. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing this is so I actually filter out the other one, as it were. These are connected, but the thing is to split them apart later will be fairly easy. Just nuke this and change these, and then do a little bit of belt reordering, and then that's good sheet. So these are, and I can expand it here as well, so that's all great. Now, in theory, well, you don't use that much. I think I'm actually going to call it here. Is there one more thing I needed it for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, I see what I did. I see. Yeah. So, this is how I should actually... Well, let's do it proper. You know what? Why not? Slightly... There we go. There we go. That's the proper way. Because I originally had slightly misjudged it. And that should be fine. I'll eventually also need to make stone. But then having a full belt for you is good. Shit. And you can be used to make sulfuric acid as well. Alright, so perfect. We now have these belts. Just want to give it a little bit more leeway. The only thing is that these two are made connected, and it is what it is. And I want to get the U over. Yeah, so that'll be maybe a slight issue. Okay, no, it won't be. And there we go. We have our last resource. The fuck did I do here? Jesus Christ. Not sure you truly have a big brain. There we go. So you're not very full. It is what it is. It's 11k. How the fuck are you that low? Can I make pump? I can't. Because I need engines. Which I need. Can't make those myself. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah. I need fucking pumps with these. Yeah, that is. Yeah. I need pumps because normally they equivalate the level, but that's gonna be so fucking low here that I need pumps, just guaranteed. Let me just quickly set up a mall. One for you. It's just iron and steel, which I have in like spades. In different places. Well, okay, different places, maybe a big word, but let's see. Iron and steel. I have it like over here. Yeah. I just need to set up a quick mall producer so I can actually make what do I need for engines? Iron gear, iron pipe, and steel. Okay, so we need it's iron, and steel. So just do. Gear, pipe, engine. Let me just like 2 stacks. This will just be for now. What if, say I want to make a pump out of this? What do I need then? Copper pipe. Ugh. And steel. Well, I can do that though. So, there we go. Well, it's gonna be ugly no matter what. Because that's just the way that I design everything. Good. God, you're gonna be slow. No matter. We have ways for that. And you do need a bit of steel, so there we go. Pump, 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 pump. Where's my fucking pump? There, words. Let me actually go over here, ditch my pistols. Because we really do not need pistols. And let's set this to speed as 1. Yeah, so this is fairly easy to fix. Ooh, I would prefer a direct pump, but I can't. That's just the way it is right now. Pay 2k free XP to get up. It's so bad. Yeah, it's not great. Let's see. Is there a way I could actually get around this? I would need to move you like 2 here, but then it becomes a bit awkward just the positioning. And your output is here. So weird, goddamn output. Yeah, I'm gonna change this up. Because now I can just do a pump here, and do you, and oh, there we go. And it's immediately gone. The Congo. Congo's great. I love playing all Japanese BBs. Except for the Izumo, that kind of sucked. The other ones were great. Fucking Amagi tier 8. Was it Amagi? I don't know. The tier 8 BB was great. But yeah, Bingo Bongo, welcome to the Congo. It was... Oh, so good. What the... Which one is the Kawachi? I don't remember. Tier... Oh, yeah, fuck that. I okay, the... Kawachi. I have not played low-tier Japanese BBs in years. Like, I think when I didn't play for like a few years, like I started in 2017 and then I didn't play for like 2 years. Played for 2 years, and I think when I came back I was already on the Fuso. So, yeah, not a big issue for me. Alright, so you're slightly improved, but still. Is there a way I could actually improve that? I don't think, not without nuking. Because I can't spin the way. Because I would have to connect you up in a slightly awkward way, because then you'd be here. I could do like here, like here. It's possible, but I'd have to nuke that. Oh, I don't per se feel like doing it. I'll let it empty out and check it later. It also has a max range of 10 kilometers. Yikes. Yeah, that's that is a big oof. I'm gonna be making the catalysts already here, so actually no, don't bother with that. Do it later. Do it later. I could put a storage tank here to just get a little bit of buffer. Do that. Why not? Then I can actually just fix you if I want to. Yeah, so it's so slow and it really shouldn't be. I can actually test. See, this should be way higher because you're pumping at like nothing. This pipe should be full. So let's just wait a bit. Oh yeah, fuck, there we go. Just empty you out a bit quicker. I know I technically don't have to do this, but fuck it, I still want to. because you're almost empty. Yeah, low tier is always awful. I mean, now I have enough free. I should actually still buy the Friesland. I have enough free experience for it. Only 1 million. Oh, God. Should be fun though. Let's see. I could slightly. I really need to move you. You. Beautiful. Truly a work of beauty. Are you empty yet? Almost. Jesus Christ, that's slow. Come on. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna cry over it. That low amount of spilled milk. So yeah, what I want to do is let me actually create as much space as I can here. Reasonably, that is. Yeah, no, not gonna be much better than this. No matter. Because what I'd like to do is just put you here so I don't start filling it up. I'd like to do this. Because this will, you know, increase the throughput by probably a factor of way too fucking much. Oh, yes. Oh, no. No, 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 no. One in... Oh, come on. One too much. How can I... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, spaghetti me up. Oh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, it's bad. No, 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 I've got a better idea. Slightly better. Because then I could just do this. And then all I have to do is, yeah. There we go. That's better. Slightly better. Ah, well, I preferred the older build. No crushed stone here to fix that yet. But yeah, this is great. In the next stream, we're gonna actually be using this to start making. Oh, pearl. To start probably clearing you then. Well, we'll see how much space I can reuse. Because in theory, I could use the space I have up here, which might not even be the worst idea. I could in theory move you to like here, and I just plop you like that. Like the 60, 70 belts are probably gonna be worth my while. Was worth my time there. Purely that I don't have to clear everything out there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the belt. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get your panties in a twist. So then I could carry up here. Probably what I'm gonna do, just to remind myself of that. Yeah, this is probably a better idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It also brings me slightly closer to the target area, which is good, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna run out of belts in a second. See. Alright, let me just finish this and then I'll call it. Yeah, because the well, actually, I'll have space here afterwards, but yeah, we'll see. Belt. I need like a few hundred. Yeah. We're gonna like be like nuking all of this, and it'll give me a lot more space to do whatever the hell I want to do. But hey, we've made great progress here. Like, genuinely done a lot of good groundwork we needed to do. Beautiful. Oh no, I'm out of undergrounds. Well, that is what it is. Let me just remove you. Put you up. Actually, I would like to get rid of you. So I can just do like this. There we go. Oh wait, fuck. It's gonna pump you out. No, there's a pump on the other side, so it'll be fine. Alright, great. I think, yeah, that's it for now. Why are you not really making anything? You're just super fucking slow. Also, you never got that belt. Wonderful. I missed it actually with a few. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. How did that get missed though? Oh, the other ones have it. Alright, good. Yeah, so this one takes 10 seconds, and this one takes 5 seconds. Yeah, these will be way faster as well. Where the hell did you come from? Get in there. Do I have like a quick one-way? Like a one-way valve? Where the hell's my valve? Non-return. What the fuck would you call it? A non-return valve? Now I can actually power this up. No, sorry, I want the non-return valve to be like here. Yeah. Right. Wonderful. Yeah. That's great. As you can see, these are not really producing much. That's fine. My energy. Let me actually go back and wait, where the? I need to get here. Power peaks. Yeah, so at our peak we were producing about 18 megawatts. We were using a lot of speed ups. Yeah, so we still only use like 14 megawatts at most. Of course, this is without a lot of this running. But that should no longer be an issue next time. And as you can see, we're also like running dry on iron. That's not really kind of relevant. There's one that I think I missed actually, which is going to be steel. Whatever makes. I think the good steel stuff only came with cobalt. Why can I not make this? I can. I think it's just faster, it doesn't use more, so... Faster, faster. Yeah, see, I can't make them yet. Well, yeah. What are you made from again? Oh, you're made. I have 60 iron. Jesus Christ. Steel. Let's see if I can actually get this at any reasonable amount. Yeah, because I need you. 40 ore. Holy shit. The iron ore itself uses 10. It's not entirely impossible to do though, but maybe do it in a goddamn crusher. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, you're tier 1 by the way. At the moment. Okay, is it a good idea to do this? Because otherwise we'd require... It's like 3 to 1. What's the other recipe again for steel? Or 60. It's the exact same amount. It also requires 60 ingots. This also requires 60. Makes rushing people a bit hard. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't rush people with the BB, but you know, whatever floats. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here on the back burner. It also requires a metric fuck ton of you. That's probably the next thing I should build, is this. I don't think there is a better way to make charcoal. Sailing forwards and shooting is difficult. Just don't be bad, lol. Just don't miss. Yeah, so you need to make this from fucking wood bricks. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's only one way to get those, and then you get fibers. There are different ways to get those. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's make it from this. 14? 14 every 4. Fucking Zelo squash. No way that's gonna be a good way to make this, right? It's 20 Zelo squash. Let me fucking check this. Copy. Paste. No fucking way. Like, I'm not that I even have Zelo squash, I think. I'm just gonna... It'll be a meme. I bet it's Izumo anyway. People, it's like, the issue with the Izumo is that your third turret has an ass angle. Yeah, 27 is fucking awful. The issue with the Izumo is that your third turret, its position is awful. So it's very often that you cannot use it. And I mean like very, very often. Much more often than if it was a rear turret. Like you have to give much more, you have to show much more of your side than you'd think to actually use it. And otherwise, you're just like, it's not significantly better than the tier 8 one, that it's worth it. And it's also significantly worse than the tier 10, the Yamato. So it's just like, it's not bad, it's just, I've had some really good games with it. But I've also had a lot of games that were just, eh. Like, you can, when you kite away, you can get some fairly good angles and do a good amount of damage. But then you have the same issue with your front turret. Then your front turret is not going to be very useful. And of course, you've got no turret on the back. So if you want to like do the most efficient straight line away, you're not going to have any firepower. Like, sure, with the Yamato, you're then just disabling 2 of your turrets. But you still have one. In the Izumo, if you want to like rush away, still gonna get fucked because you can just do nothing. You're also in higher, like you have another one like the Nelson, which is tier 7, it has the same thing. But there you're going to be up against like tier 5s and 6s sometimes. And you're going to be at least more effective due to overmatch. But in the Izumo you can get tier 10 against tier 10s, it's going to be pain. Just 360 reverse. Yeah, be fucking slow. I mean, to be fair, the thing is slow as molasses anyway, so not that that's a big difference. Anyway, we have done our entire ore setup. That's great. I've also noticed that I need a lot less than I thought. It's also great. I think what is probably the best thing to do is beeline turrets after this, so I can then clean up that mess below there. To do that, I need to set up basically the rest of the ores. Because I also need to start working on this. This one just takes a while. Like, it takes 58, where the other ones take maybe 30. Wait, you take 60? Why? There's just a lot of different crap. Oh, but I can remove you. Well, actually, no, you're still needed, sort of, yeah. So, some of these machines are actually taken out. Actually, yeah, so we don't need that many. Could I change that a bit? Because I can do this, but then it says, oh, you're not producing that. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's not significant. Okay, so a lot of these will use a lot less. So it's like this will use like, 4 less. And a lot of these will need a lot of strand casting machines. Probably a good idea to start getting those. But it's way better than this, at least. Like here I need 10, 15, 150. I still need 150 liquid? Yeah, but I need 10 of you compared to, 8. Okay, it's not big of a difference, but you can production efficiency these. So that's fairly good about this. So once I get my production things, I can immediately locate. So it's like 4.5, 4.5. Okay, it's not a big difference, but it's still like 10%. So we can just get 10% for free. And you also have it. So like, if I chain these together, what's that reduction in total? Wait, 4.2. Yeah, so that's like a almost 20% reduction. That's really good though. Clear this, please. Erase. Yeah, you can only have 2. Yeah, it's still really good though. Once I get my, once I get those, I have already looked at it a bit. It's not easy. I need to get the next chip, which I should. I've looked at it. It's not easy. I also need to get ingots, which is an interesting one. I actually, what I'll probably. Oh yeah, I need molten solder. Yeah, that's fine because we can get that with. Lead and tin combined. Someone remind me next stream to have enough space to lead ingots away. Oh, did I ever add silicon ore here? I didn't, did I? The reason why is that silicon is as an ore used quite often, not even as an ingot. There we go. Yeah, I can make it. It's just gonna be the same pain as before. Let me see, how much did I need for that again? Not much, right? 8.2, because it's... Oh, you are actually the ingot. Yeah. So let's set that up. Set it to be the ingot instead of anything else. Silicon ingots. Silicon ingots. What? 24, 20. You do look to be quite a bit better. 15. Trichlorosilane. Are you difficult to make? Hydrogen chloride. No, you are actually fairly easy to make. Because hydrogen chloride is simply chlorine and hydrogen, which you can get together from literally the same thing with saline water. So that's actually really good. Yeah. That's actually easier than I thought it was. Just flare you away. No sense in worrying about that. And then you need 10 ore, and that we're gonna get from you. And now this becomes a bit complicated because I already have, first of all, me control at the top you, because you also need the catalyst, but this process produces those, so it's a bit, it's not easy to actually match this out, because what I do, like this, so we use this crushed stuff. I think I can do this already with flotation cells 1 or 2s. Just have you as well, so you're taken with properly. Yeah, so you need 5 on 5. Okay, that's good. That's not that much. That shouldn't be a huge difference. 30? Oh, because of the steel. Ah, fuck me. Well, we should be able to get that with the next next belt upgrade, which we can get once we have aluminum. Or no, sorry, bronze. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how I can best do that, because this produces 2 red geodes. And you produce other geodes. And I'd have to do some really weird juggling here to get that to work. I think what I'm gonna do is just remove this entire block of everything that produces catalyst and that's related to it. And just do it in a separate one and just see if I can get it to work. So anything we're not using at all? You're not being used. Are you being used for what? For you. You and you're not being used for anything. Okay. You're being used for what exactly? Or nothing. Yeah. You get inputs. Oh yeah, for you. Huh. Well, that should be a byproduct of, say, you, at least. Do you also want to make more than? That's the good thing. Actually, yeah, because this should then produce enough to make it over here, which means I can just remove. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, so this should be fine. Yeah, you need that, but you'll get it. Hey, you're actually going to produce enough hydrogen. Is there a better way to get purely chlorine? Nah, just get it from there. Could unlink those later, but it's not going to be very relevant for now. Ooh, fuck me, I'm spending way too much time here. But I think I can quickly finish this. So, let's actually grab you, put you all the way at the top here. So I think I'm going to make this a linked one. So I could just put you like down here. Yeah, so I think I can link this. So we actually have the input based on input, but I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna be doing that. So we have an ingredient input one and a matrix solver. Go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So now it tells me what we get with our current inputs. Is that enough? No, it is not. So what I think I can do now is actually remove... No, because you get geodes in a certain amount from just washing. Ooh. Fuck. Go back to working, please. Yes, so... Nah, because I want this block to be all contained. Because the issue is this is extremely complicated. I don't think it can even compute this. At all. I think it might just be best to just void those out. So we can make 3.5 out of that purely, right? And what if I say I just make the rests from that length block? Yeah, so you're making 2.8. Okay, good. So I can do this. That's great, because now I can just do top, 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 and then say, hey, where do you get you from? From you. And then I just do matrix solver. And now I can just do you. Yeah. Okay, good. And we get you from water. Wah. Alright, good. And then you as well from that. Alright, great. So this is actually what we're gonna overproduce. Why the fun are we making that much? What are you doing? I think it's trying to make the sail in water. Well, we're just gonna ignore that. Okay, good. Right, so why are you doing that? Yeah, oh no, because we actually... Wait, yeah, what the hell are you doing? No matter. Where are you being produced? That's not right. There we go. What? Oh, because it's weirdly linked to ingredient inputs. Yeah, can I fix that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so sulfuric acid is produced centrally, which actually brought a little bit more now. Right, wonderful. Only place we need to input is oxygen. Well, God, that's actually going to be a fair amount of oxygen I think you need. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I think we actually improved it a bit. So we now actually have our silicon as well. This is going to be a fun thing to set up because I need to combine these two in here. So what you can see is that we have... we're producing a fairly low amount, but this is all made at once. This is what I get. So what I should do is probably just void this. The thing is, it's like half of what I need, but the amount of machines aren't actually amazing either. So what I'll probably do is do this separately. So I have two of these here and then one here, and then just like prioritize this belt, basically. So yeah, should be fine. Anyway, gonna be it. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, because I certainly did. Gonna go eat some dinner, and I'll be back with KOTOR tonight. What time? Don't know. Probably gonna be anywhere between 8 and 9. We'll see. So, till then, good evening, and see you in a bit.